He asked me the question, why do you want to join the army? My response was, my parents were killed in the north. I don't want to wait for the Nigerian soldiers to come to kill me. Of course, my parents were alive, but a lot of Igbos were slaughtered. And I felt like avenging.
Nigeria are assured of their personal safety and should have no fear of being molested.
Lack of trust.
This is what Biafra is, the end of the journey for a persecuted, massacred, pursued people.
So the case has been made clearly that we were in danger of extinction.
Scraping the ground as they move, dropping incendiary bombs and fragmentation bombs in the marketplaces around here.
Basically, why everybody, man, woman, children, were volunteering.
And to the proud Nigerians. Lord, how long shall the wicked Nigerians suffer?
My name is Weluche Ume. I joined the army December 1967 when I was just 14 years old. How old are you? And I said I was 14 years old. Come on, will you go home and suck your mother's breast? I burst into tears. They asked me, do you have any money with you? I had £2. I gave them £2 to him. I got my military number, which was really the point of no return.
And I looked at this stiggling 13-year-old, wondering what my mom will ask me. What did you do with my son?
I recall him trying to explain that war is not a party. And we as young men didn't really internalize it. You could see a mesh of bullets crisscrossing every inch of space. The guy's entire abdomen was open and his intestines were dragging on the floor as they were carrying him. And the guy kept saying, Biafra will win, Biafra will win. About 200 men on foot. The next set of bombers now came. So you are running in one direction and suddenly there's a bomb coming down there. You turn back and there's one just landing there. It was just so pervading, the number of bodies that were around me. And these were soldiers, these were my mates and my friends. Because of the watch, he was nicknamed World Bank. Beginning to count our losses, who survived. Somebody noticed a wrist. It had a Rolex wristwatch. And that was how we realized that World Bank was part of the casualty. I broke down. He did a twist and then fell on the floor. And that was the obvious sign that he had been shot.
Ah!
Incredible.
You!
I didn't know you survived. It's incredible. Incredible. It was not until the Gulf War, early 90s, I began to read about American soldiers who were suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. And as soon as I read it, I said, this was exactly what I was suffering. The war does not just end with the shooting. There are all sorts of mental and psychological elements that are associated with the war. In the long run, we all are victims of the war. War should always be a last resort.
We need reconciliation, but we cannot have reconciliation when there are 2 million truths going around in the country. Nobody believes in anything. Nobody believes anybody unless it's from their own side.
Irrespective of what you had, people who had hundreds of thousands of pounds before the war in account, all they got was 50 pounds.
I was a second lieutenant in 1966. 50 years ago, I was a young man. Was an aggressive young man for the part I took in the event preceding the war. We were detained for another 5 years. And when we came out, we came into a country we no longer knew. So when you talk about regrets, it's a mighty word.
One of the major objectives of the coup plotters was to release Awo from prison and install him as the prime minister. Was it really an Igbo coup?
There could have been further discussions. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me talk to you. It is only when the talking stops, then the shooting starts. And such a thing should never happen again in Nigeria. Present-day generation should learn from the experiences and the views of those who are biting their fingers over what happened.
Wow, guys. Once I can come across a Nigerian soldier who participated in the operation in Uzor Beach or Amasiri Junction, Owutueda, Obu, any of those zones, you know, I would really feel great to have the guy come forward so that we can meet up and really shake hands and talk about our escapades on both sides. I really look forward to that.
What soldier won't come on? It is one with your soul. Let me talk a little. What soldier?